so you just caught me in a moment of shame. I am thrilled to introduce the cast of the most decorated film in Academy history with a whopping 6 Academy Award nominations. Actor in a lead role, Mr. Michael B. Jordan. In the supporting role, Wumi Masako. Yes. Nominated Mr. Warong'DLa. Now, Ryan Coogler was supposed to be here, but his child was sick, so he had to go home and be a dad. Our nominated cast of Sinners.
Since you brought it up, on 3. 1, 2,
3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear my love. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
All right. We have to do all birthday songs. Well, first of all, let me say, talk to me about how those different seats of power, how they informed you as an actor, and did they change your whole perspective, having now worked behind the scenes as a director? Speak to us about that process.
I think so. I think we're the equal parts of all of our experiences, you know, and growing up in the industry and starting out as a background and as an extra and a day player and working your way up to finally being behind the camera and making those decisions. It helps you understand empathy and everybody's process, you know, through making a film. And how can I encourage, create, craft, and nudge those different verticals to help myself have the toolbox. You know, we build ourselves as artists. So for me, my process has always been small success, small stepping stone, learning from each person that I come in contact with. I mean, literally, from every PA to transpo to crafty to whoever I encounter with on the set, they've contributed to me as an artist. They contributed to what I have to offer and give in the form of through the characters that I play. So I don't know. Sinners was the first movie that I did after I directed Creed 3, and Ryan pitched me on that specific part of it. I want you to take that director hat off completely and just worry about the performance. I want to take that weight off you and just deal with the workload of playing twins but once you see behind the veil, you kind of can't unsee it as a director. So I was always understanding what Ryan's day-to-day was, what his checklist things he was looking for as a director, and me being his creative partner. How can I help us make our day? Because there was some long days, and shooting on film, there's a lot at stake, and we all understand what we have to kind of, you know, bring to the table each day. So anyway, that's the long-winded answer. Just, you know, I'm a product of, you know, 25 years of growing in the industry and being around some very, you know, helpful people like yourself. And I've learned so much from you on, you know, on Fruitville Station. And she's incredible.
Thank you, Michael.
To kind of like have this part of my career, part of my life with, you know, people like you all and people who have seen me literally grow up, you know, in the industry. So this one, I don't know, feels really good.
And it's beautiful to witness.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. Because the supernatural stuff is hard to unwind when you are building a character. How much research did you pour into that aspect? And then researching those women of the South. That's where the women, but not that spiritual aspect. Talk to me about that process and how you were able to, how much stayed with you and how much you had to leave once the character was done.
I can tell you so much has stayed with me, especially in regards to I'm so interested. I was so inspired by the women that I met. I was just at Apothecary in New York last week, and I thought, I'm gonna do a course. I'm gonna do your course. I just feel like they have so much wisdom and so much ancestral knowledge that is just. I feel like when without them, we lose it. We completely lose it. And she kind of spoke me through her practice, her spirituality, her faith. And then she really was the one who kind of awakened me to the connection between hoodoo and Ifa, the traditional Yoruba spiritual system. And so I had no idea about it. Like, I was always told that hoodoo, voodoo, Ifa was kind of evil and scary and you should stay away from it. And so I went in with kind of trepidation, but also, I don't know, I'm so glad I wasn't just like reading books, like experiencing people who have this faith and this knowledge and this power. And I could feel it, and it's so tangible, and I felt like she really knew me in a way. She knew my potential in a way, and I really kind of bought into it. And I was you spiritually, vibrationally, actually. So yeah, the research was, for me, really profound. I think about it. I think about it every day. It affects my life every day. It affects how I interact with the world and how I interact as a mother, as a partner, and like just as a person in society now. Yeah, it was really important for me to decolonize my mind. Yeah.
That was powerful in and of itself.
When I'm in the vicinity of these women, I think, oh, I have so much more I haven't tapped into, and I cannot wait to tap into it.
Well, I can tell you that
the process, aided myself with the music, and I focused on many musicians from the Delta, Sun House, Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, I Turner, a lot of documentaries just about regular people from the Delta. And I want to believe I was soaking that all up. When it came specifically to the art on the piano, production got me some brilliant New Orleans musicians who worked with me throughout the process.
You know, I was in Smoke was in the Low Rock most of the time. Stack was way more buoyant, you know what I'm saying, and loose and creative and whimsical and just having a little bit more fun with life. And working too fast, and stack, I wore half size too small, because when you have smaller shoes on, it's really hard to be comfortable.
Yes.
And staying in one spot, so that was some of the physicality that really influenced how I walked and spoke, and also who I was in the scene with. You know, that you know, when I was doing work with Annie, and I had a different energy, a different vibe, a different routine, and when I was Stack, it was a different relationship to the character. So they also was something fun for me to
And an audience, when I hear, I went and saw the film 4 or 5 times. I've seen it 6 times. Personally, I've talked to a couple people who've seen it 10 times. So I'm not, if that's not reverence, or maybe they're junkies, I don't know. But it's a reverence, a profound appreciation for this work, and for me, I think for all of us, the whole experience is just enhanced that much more.
Well, let me ask.
Right. You're a part of it. You're a part of this Sinners experience, and it really means the world to us. So thank you so much. Thank you.
This movie was for your experience, you know, every bit of it. And you know, hearing how many times you guys came out to see this movie and supported it, you know, that's what it's all about. It's the reason why it's so successful. So thank you, guys.
Do not step on the steps, sir. Do not step on the steps.
Love you guys, amazing. For me, Nigerian British. So you're amazing. You know what, innit? Oh, no, not.
Is Ray in the house?
No, when we were kids.
Ray, are you here?
I said, stop it! How can you remember that? I love that song.